We're going to reveal the car in a moment.
All
you
right.
guys have seen it
About to
already.
get to
In
this
one
reveal.
word, can you describe it for me?
It's a real beauty.
Yeah.
Gotta skip all the
and
fluff.
if it's
Two
as
words,
fa-
but yeah.
and if it's as
We
fast
really
as
want
it
to just
looks,
see
then
what
we'll
the
be
car
very,
looks
very
like.
good.
Okay. How about you, Nicky?
I actually have one word to describe. Fresh. Fresh.
There goes the conspiracy crasher guy.
Sorry,
Blue.
Blue. All right.
I'll
Okay,
tell by the kit.
It's time to reveal the
Albon might be on his
2022
way out
Williams
if he,
Racing
if he.
Challenger.
I mean,
so without
Williams is like at the
further
bottom, so it's kind of like hard to get fired from there. But let's see this. At least this is not some like CGI type shit, you know. It's, oh yeah. This is cool. This is a different approach actually than other teams have taken. This is a different approach. I like this approach by Williams. Like, oof, look at that red lid. It's definitely gonna have a nice contrast with that blue, as we can already see it. Who did they use, Latifi or Albon? Woo! That thing is shiny. Shit reminds me of Valvoline though. It really does remind me of some Valvoline. Ooh, that is clean though. And it's the actual car. Oh shit, are we going? Ooh, we got, oh damn. I thought we was really gonna get it. I thought he was gonna go out the damn tunnel. That thing is slick, but it does remind me of Valvoline. I'm just saying, it does remind me of Valvoline.
Wow, what a beauty. Jos, can you talk us through the new design?
Yeah, the design really reflects on the brand definition we have redone last year, especially when you look at the various shades of blue.
Look at that. Look at that.
With the diamond scheme that we
That's
have in the brand
nice.
as well, and also. the
Ooh,
little
I
touch
like
of
that red around that
What
end
are
up.
these flashes of red? What's that all about?
That's a British.
Okay.
So the red
nice.
is there to. We are a British team. We are a proud British team, and that's why we have a hint of red on the car.
And I noticed there's a new logo down
like
the
it.
side.
Yeah, it's the Duracell, and
Yeah, I
we
saw
are
that.
very proud that we could partner up with Duracell.
That's cool.
And,
Would have been more
it's a
cool for like
perfect
E,
synergy of the
Formula
brands
E or
for
something, but
performance and technology, and
still.
this really got the brands together, and we're really looking forward to that partnership as we benefit a lot from their technology, as they will benefit from our experience and technology as well, and that really makes it a great
that's
partnership.
got to be what that's about, like Formula
Thank you,
E.
gentlemen.
It looks great. I mean, fresh.
Ooh, I like the stands they got that car on though. I like the way they got it propped up.
Important that it stayed, and yeah, the new flashes of red and a little bit of kind of electric blue. I think it looks great in person, and I think it's going to look better on the camera.
Some say his bank account looking fat. Not saying for what.
It's clean. It is blue. It looks really good. I feel like it.
I don't think Albon likes blue.
Looks smart, and yeah, I feel like.
He's like, the shit's blue.
Like a fast racing car.
It's
Good
blue.
job. Now, you guys are going to be out in Barcelona, I think, next week for the pre-seasons. What will you be expecting of the car when you're out there?
I'm hoping we get to do a lot of mileage, because I think anytime you take the car out for preseason testing, that's the first thing you want to do, is make sure the reliability is good. So Barcelona, I think, is not going to be so focused on getting the outright performance out of the car. It's understanding what this new car, new regulations, kind of has to offer, understanding the kind of aero platform, as it's really like one of the biggest changes with this new generation car, and just trying to get as many laps as possible, both for the team, for the system, as well for the drivers, to kind of get comfortable and build up that confidence. And once we get to Bahrain,
I will say, I was kind of like when you first saw the Williams reveal coming on, like I think they had the lowest people waiting thus far. I think it was like 3,000 or something. I mean, it probably went up after that, but
different cars to previous years. So in terms of reliability, but also just track time, it becomes that much more important to have good running, efficient running. And yeah, so Barcelona, it will be also for me getting the neck muscles back up and running.
You really been
I'm
working
very
on those
excited.
neck
I feel
muscles.
like, yeah, if we can have a smooth 3-day test in Barcelona, then we can go into Bahrain and start
But Nicky, how different do you think?
Gotta be
these
real
new
careful
cars
about
are
that.
gonna
Like,
be physically and
we're not gonna
mentally
win.
to drive?
I mean, I think until
But I
we
think they
get
probably
going and
could
actually drive the
perform
cars,
better.
it's
You know, like I
difficult
said,
to say.
everybody's
I
trying to
mean,
get used to this new
it's,
platform.
let's say, anticipation of what we're expecting. I think a lot of drivers are kind of hearing the same things, that it is going to be a bit of a bumpier ride for various reasons. So maybe a bit more physical in that sense, maybe more aggressive to drive. But I mean, in terms of my preseason training, there hasn't really been much change to that. It's kind of just trying to be as fit as can be, because that first day is always kind of just completely shatters you. So yeah, very much looking forward to it. And yeah, I mean, if it's more of a challenge, it's more of a challenge for everyone and an opportunity for us to try and do a better job.
Yeah, Albon should be all right if
How are you gonna get in the
Latifi's
zone?
ass is still in there.
Yeah, well,
He
for me,
should
it's-
have a
it's maybe even
job
longer break
security, like,
between getting in the car last time. So
I'm not going to
there's a
even
lot
get
of
on
training gone
Latifi shit too much.
into last year and the beginning of this year for me, to make sure that I'll hit the ground running. So in terms of preparation and feeling, I mean, we've done a lot of days in the simulator. We have a good idea.
I
of
like
what we think the
Albon,
car's
though.
gonna feel like, and it's pretty much what Nicky said. It's going to be a little bit more lively. I feel like the emphasis will come a little bit more towards the driver, extracting the performance out of the car. So I think that's good for the fans. And yeah, it feels relatively quick still. Like it's we'll see how it goes. Don't want to say too much.
Right, well, listen, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. We wish you the best of luck for the forthcoming season. We're really excited to see you guys.
I
getting out
love
there
the
on
hints
track.
of red.
Make sure
blue
you
is
stay
nice
up
to me.
date with all the latest
I think
news,
it's
views,
a
and insight into the
solid
team by
looking
heading to the
car,
Williams
for
website
real.
and signing up to get your official Williams driving
That-
card. Until next
That
time,
section above the
goodbye.
halo with that red just gives it a fighter jet look. It gives it a fighter jet look. Like, I would say, honestly, it gives it a fighter jet look. I like it. I do like it. However, I do hope initially they come out and show some promise. Latifi I don't think he's, if Latifi's there, I think Albon's going to be there for some time. I don't see that really being an issue for this time being. I just don't. I think that we will probably, if anything, see some growth out of Albon. I would hope that we see some growth out of Albon. I would hope that possibly Albon does perform in a way to probably get a better spot on a more competitive team. He's kind of going in a direction that's like almost and then not and then out the door, because he came up from AlphaTauri, then he went to Red Bull, got an opportunity there, and it seemed like he was really going to break through. And then he just fell flat, and then he's been gone, out of the main driver's seat. And now that Russell has come up to Mercedes, Williams has brought him in. And it's really funny how that works. Like, it seems to me, we don't see too much filtration. Like, you can lose a job and one of the top teams get a job somewhere else. It just kind of throws those guys around. I think they honestly should implement something a little bit different there, so we can see a bit change of people in there getting opportunities from Formula 2 and up. I know they got reserve drivers and all this other stuff. And then, you saw Tsunoda, he came up. So we'll see what happens. I like the car. I like the way it looks. I'm just looking forward to seeing if the performance is there as well. And we will be seeing that soon. But before that, we will be looking up to see if the Drive to Survive series is even going to come out. Are they waiting for developments with this entire investigation that seems to be heating up pretty good? And also, we have the FIA have had their meetings with, Toto and everybody else. And there are some changes that are going to be going on there. And we're going to talk about that here on this channel. I just want to get a little bit more information, just comfortable with myself seeing like what's kind of going to happen and what I kind of want to put out there and don't put out there. So stay tuned for that. Also, don't forget, we will have the Ferrari reveal and Mercedes, of course. Definitely, we're going to have that. I apologize for this, probably being a little shorter usually, but it seems like that's the way it's been going. Like, AlphaTauri's was like this, Williams was a bit longer, but, we just get through that fluff and get to this. I do like their intro. At least it was a real car. We saw some things, but nobody really seems to be I think Aston Martin did the best to me, but I really would like to see more shots and then close-ups of the car, the suspension, the DRS, the inlets, the cockpit. I really want to see the cockpit, all of that stuff. I want to see more of the car, more of the car. So with that being said, you know what I say, just build it. Peace.